Now, a lot of people don't like to be called weed rappers who are weed rappers.
Okay.
But, you know, we're going to categorize them because I don't want to disrespect nobody's craft. So we'll just categorize them in marijuana friendly rapper.
Okay.
Because you promote marijuana in your image, your music, probably more than the average rapper. But that doesn't make you a weed rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell me who one of your top one you go to first when you thinking about he rap about weed a lot more than, because you know a lot of rappers just say, oh, we blowing kush or I'm smoking this, but then you got those rappers who detail the whole concept of stuff in the cone or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So who would yours be?
I mean, for me it's close, but I would say I'm gonna give it to the OG on this one. I'll go with Snoop.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg. I've always bumped him. He was really the first real weed rapper that I started bumping. But I mean, also when I really started peaking, it was Currensy.
Okay.
I was bumping up.
I was honestly gonna say Spitter too. Like it's Currensy for me.
Yeah.
Like Currensy is the one that if I really want to sit back and listen to something, it's gonna be that or it's somewhat like this. I don't know if you'll go in this category, but I listen to a lot of Maxo when I be smoking too, man.
Yeah.
I've been on a lot of Maxo Cream because he be talking about smoking a lot of rolling up, rolling backwards, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that Maxo tough.
I also when I do smoke, I don't listen to too many weed rappers generally, but when I smoke, I like listening to Benny the Butcher, man. There's something about that pushing music. That, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. You got them certain ones, bro. Like me, I be on Money Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money Man heavy with that shit to me, dog. Like, cause it was times he was naming weed strands, and I didn't even know what the fuck he was saying. Cause he was saying them before they was coming out. Like, he had a song called Pt.3, and I didn't even know that he was like, I know the Pt.3, but he was naming other strands in the song too, or some other songs like he was naming Sherbert and
shit that hadn't dropped yet.
Pink Runts in Hawaiian and different shit. I was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He naming all these damn weeds, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know it. And then he breaking the shit down like on Grass Valley. Have you ever heard that song?
Nah.
We gonna have to listen to it after this so y'all can just see how he talking about being in fucking Oregon with whites and Armenians. And we gonna grow it guerrilla style. Like, this shit be crazy, bro. Like, it's a whole nother vibe hearing weed rap. And me, like I say, I just smoked weed off and on my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I smoked weed the first time with my older cousin in Louisiana. I was probably like in elementary, 6th grade. But I never kept it going. Never. I didn't even smoke. I was the nigga like, when niggas would be smoking, I'd be like, man, I don't smoke. But then sometime I'd be like, man, let me hit that hoe. And then I started growing up more and more. And then I started, and then I stopped. And I started, and I stopped. But like, since I've been doing this shit, dog, I've been going crazy. Like, I just be blowing like a motherfucker. Like, I don't give a damn. Every night, I'm smoking before I go to sleep. I don't like smoking in the daytime because I got to get my shit going. But
I hear that. Hell yeah.
So now it's a different vibe with me smoking with this shit too, dog. So now with y'all, with y'all packs, man, y'all got the Houston inspired shit on there too, dog.
No, for sure. The classic, that 90s Rockets logo on that.
On that indica, we got the little lean cup at the top here. We got the Astrodome. Yeah, we really wanted to put on for Houston.
Come bring closer to the camera a little bit.
The sativa, we got the Astrodome on there. Slab on the gelato.
Okay.
You gotta have the slab.
For shit show.
I mean, Houston, since I'm from South Florida, everybody thinks that that's like a real hub of culture, but it doesn't really have that feel that Houston got. Houston has a crazy energy around it that's like, you don't see slabs outside of Houston. You're like, what the hell happened to that car? You know what I'm saying?
Like that, y'all got dunks out there, huh?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah. Not as common as here. Like, damn near every day I leave, I'm seeing slabs in the road. This is a whole different world.
And this ain't shit, boy. 10 years ago? Like, 10 to 50, really, I'll say 15 years ago, but even 10 years ago, or even like 2008 and 9 and shit, but if you was to go back to 2000, man, you seen a nigga in the slab, that nigga might die for that car. Like, for real. And then, even like in 2004, 2005, before they started really making swingers again, it was crazy. Then it got even crazier, like in 08, when they started making swangers again,
Yeah.
you couldn't go nowhere. Niggas was putting them swangers on whatever.
On anything.
Like, nigga, any given car, it don't matter. They could be in a grandma van. Nigga, I'm finna buy swangers and ride around in her shit. That's just what it is. And bolt my shit up on her car on the weekend. And
type shit.
pull up. So it's like, that shit was, this ain't nothing. Now, you see one, it's okay, that whole clean, he representing. But back in the day, you could go to the club, it's gonna be 50 of them parked outside. Crazy, dog.
But so we trying to just kind of encapsulate that, if you will, with all our packaging, all that shit. Really just try to show that, like, you know, like you talked about how like the normal bags you see in Cali and stuff like that. We're trying to even change it from what we're doing and just do a little bit something different. Just so when people see that shit, like, that's some Houston shit. Like, usually we see packaging, you're like, that's from Cali, that's from Colorado or something like that. Right. We're trying to just change that image and be like, nah, we got some Houston shit.
Yeah. H-Town already got the best weed. Now we got to let the world know, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Give them the YouTube channel one more time and give them the Instagram, man.
Hell yeah. They're both at CBD Hemp Library. You can also follow at Legally Lifted. TX. That's our, Delta 8 THC brand. Check out CBDHempLibrary.com and hell yeah.
Thanks.